it's time for this second date update. So here they go. They go out after they meet on Bumble a year ago, and everything was fine. I don't know why they didn't go out again for a while. We'll find out. But then last month, they're back on it, bumbling, and they match again. So Cameron messages her and says, LOL, when I go out again. And she's like, yeah, I'm down. So they go out and had a great date. And now, after 2 dates and a year later, through Bumble, they're like not connecting because she's being, quote, he says, all weird and evasive. Doesn't seem interested.
Yeah, that's strange.
Cameron, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself, man?
Well, you've got me interested here, Cameron. I'm curious to find out. So you go out with her a year ago on Bumble. Why didn't you go out again a year ago? Why the big break?
The last time we went out, it was like I said, it was a year ago. We went to a Black Cat on Sunset, and I feel like we just weren't feeling it, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
It was pretty quick, pretty chill. It was just, I don't know, more like friends, you know? There's no kiss or anything. There just wasn't a romantic vibe, and so I don't think either one of us.
Right. So then I understand that. So now a year goes by and you message her because you're both on Bumble again. You match up and you say you want to go out again, but you didn't have a romantic vibe the first time. What made you want to go out with her again?
I mean, we matched again, so clearly, you know, there might have been something there that I was missing.
No, but that's the algorithm. That's the algorithm. You actually met her and it didn't seem to click.
Maybe it wasn't the right time.
Yeah, the time changes. Mm-hmm, you know, it was different.
But what happened this time?
Well, apparently it wasn't different.
No, this time it was different.
What happened?
We went out to the Thunderbolt in Echo Park, and I'm telling you, it was different. We laughed, we flirted. There was great chemistry. You know, we touched, like her hand kept ending up on my thigh, you know, like on my leg. And she would leave it there. Like, it was great. But, you know, her texts now are like a little weird and you know, she's not kind of available anymore. I feel like she's only replying like to be polite.
Okay, let me ask you this. So her hand's on your thigh. Did you kiss was it romantic this time? Did you guys kiss after this date?
No. Well, it seemed like we were gonna, you know, there's that moment and then I paused. You know what I mean? But it seemed like it was there. It seemed like it was genuinely seemed like it was there.
Okay, Cameron. What's her name?
Mia.
Got it. Okay, hold on one second, Cameron. We have Mia's information.
Yes.
We're going to try and get Mia and find out why she disappeared a second time. I have to tell you, Tanya, I'm not so sure we need to make this call.
Why?
I'm no expert, but like they didn't click the first time. They didn't click the second time. What's the call about?
Well, it sounds like, just based on the information that we just received, she was like giving him the signs to like, maybe let's have a kiss, but he didn't make the move.
But here we are.
So now she thinks in her head, she's probably like, why am I, this guy is not into me.
I'm just trying to save you a little life here. I'm telling you the like time.
What do you mean time? This is what we do. We got to call her.
Yeah, right. But I'm going to save him time too. This isn't going to work out.
You're going to give him the option right now?
That.
I do. This one I do. I
wow.
Do.
You've never done this before.
One. I feel this one does not work out.
Okay.
So, all right, what do you want to do now?
Well, you still got to do it.
We don't have to. I mean, he can tell Cameron.
Do y'all have Mia?
Buzz off.
Did you find Mia?
Yes, we found her.
All right, well, let's do it. Okay.
We're here.
I'm just telling you. Mark my words on this one. All right, coming back with this second date update. Let's find out. But I don't think this is going to work. Thank you so much for listening to us. So, not sure where you are, but right now we're on the line. It's a second date update in Echo Park. So if you're anywhere near there, Cameron reached out to us, and he said basically he's gone out with Mia. They met on Bumble a year ago. It didn't work out. He said it was more friend vibes than romantic vibes. To me, the ship sails then, right? A year later, the matches them up on Bumble, and they decide to go out again. Well, they do go out. He says it all was going great and everything, and she actually had her hand on his thigh at one point. But at the end of the date, they didn't do anything romantic, and she's now not responding or she's being weird and evasive, right? With the what? Can you give me an example of any response she's given you after this second date a year later?
I mean, I've gotten like just like short, curt, one word, oh yeah, that's fine, thanks. That kind of, just. Yeah, it's
okay.
It's
all right,
not
got it.
The way it was before,
I do feel that. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Like what she had to her.
If I had any sort of clue, I probably would not be calling.
No, I get that. We're going to try and find out now. So, Cameron, here's the drill. Mia's agreed to go on. So, hold on. Be very quiet. Let's find out what we can, okay? To see if this is going to work out. But, to me, the universe is kind of saying maybe it's not meant to be, right? But I want to be hopeful. Here we go. Hold on. Let me try. Hi, Mia.
Hi.
Hey, thank you for agreeing to come on with us. My name is Ryan. You're on the air with Tanya and Sisney and I on Kiss FM this morning.
Hi.
Hi.
So we're just going to jump into something. We're calling you about a guy that you met and went out with named Cameron. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yeah.
So we're just trying to get a vibe. Like, what do you think of Cameron?
Honestly, it makes me kind of sad. That seemed to be going somewhere until it wasn't.
It makes you sad? What makes you sad? What happened?
Are we on the radio right now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't really feel comfortable going into the details.
Okay. Well, then, here, can I have you speak with someone off the air? Would you like to do that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
We'll do that, and then do you want to? You don't really want to go out with him again?
I mean, I thought that it was clear between him and I. Like, my whole demeanor changed, my body language. I don't know. Like, did he ask you to call me or something?
He did.
Okay, and he seriously doesn't know why I don't want to,
he seems to not.
No, he doesn't know.
He seems to not know why. I can tell you a little bit about what he told me. He told me that you were you went out once a year ago, and then that was great, and then you matched up again a year later, and you went out and had sound like a good date, and he said that you were sort of, touchy, right? So he thought that was a good sign, and now he can't understand why you're being evasive. I think that kind of sums it up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but he seriously doesn't remember what made me act that way?
No.
He doesn't seem to recall what happened.
Okay, well, I mean, I was, really into him, and I probably would have, gone home with him, but I don't know, all of a sudden he just started telling me these really weird conspiracy theories that he's into, and it was just super, super weird.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Mia, I just want to tell you that he is here on the phone. Cameron, are you listening to Mia? So she thinks, look, it's not going to work out. She felt like everything was going well, and then I guess you launched into some conspiracy theories about different things, which, by the way, can really, turn people off or get people thinking. And I think that's what happened here. And so,
people say conspiracies, but the government has already come out and confirmed
it.
Look,
I'm just telling you that this, for me, as a spectator here, is not going to work out, and I don't think that we should pursue this
but maybe
anymore.
You'll find somebody else who shares the same passion.
The good news is, Cameron, you're pretty clear on, those things, and Mia is pretty clear that that's not for her, so we're not going to waste any more time, right?
I mean, we could totally go to the new Ghostbusters movie or something. You don't think so?
I think the ship sailed on this, but I wish you guys the best of luck.
Okay, all right. I mean, I felt like that was the middle ground, but all right, maybe not.
Okay. I'm so cringe right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, well, good luck. Thanks, Mia.
Learning experience.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, again, why rehash that? I told you that was not looking good from the get-go, from the beginning.
Okay,
Had the
Ryan,
vibes.
you were right.
Had the vibes
Let's all
on
say
that.
it together. You were right.
We lost a day and a half.